Hello, and thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this evening. Now sit back, relax, and let's get into our story. They say if you carry a curse long enough, you become it. The Hollokin is dead, the root caller is gone, but I'm still marked, still haunted. My name is Ezekiel Crane, and I've only got one more hunt left in me. The final one. The one that ends this, or ends me. I've been seeing them again. Spirals. On mirrors. On the back of my hand. In the clouds. Sometimes they don't fade. Sometimes they whisper back. I tried burning the mark out. Didn't work. I went to a witch in New Mexico. She read my blood like tea leaves and cried when she touched my palm. She said something was still alive. Not a Hollokin, not a root caller. Something older, something deep. A god that crawled beneath the world. The Spiral Father. I followed rumors, ash circles, dead crops, towns where people vanished in spirals of dust and black mold. They called them spiral storms, and swarms of roots that swallow buildings whole. In Montana, I found a man, hollowed out, spine missing, spiral burned into his skull. He left a final message scrawled in rust. He is coming through the door beneath the earth. There's only one place that fits. The buried door. My father wrote about it once. Beneath the Black Hollow Mountains. A doorway to the spiral's origin. A rift to whatever's beneath reality. I hiked for 2 days with nothing but iron rounds, salt, and fire glyphs. The earth trembled at night. The trees bled sap shaped like spirals. At the top of the ridge, I found it. A hole. Not carved. Not natural. Like something chewed through the mountain from below. I lit the last torch and descended. No birds, no echo. Only breathing stone and whispers like veins curling in your ears. At the bottom, the door, made of bone, held shut by the screaming faces of the marked. And standing in front of it, Ellie. She hadn't aged, still 16, still pale. But her eyes were full spirals now. You burned the tree, you killed the root, but you didn't stop him, she said. He's inside you, Zeke. He's been growing. She stepped closer, held out a dagger carved from bone. You have one chance, she said. Cut the mark out, or open the door and let him through. I looked at the spiral on my palm. It pulsed. Once. Like a heartbeat. And in that moment, I knew. There's no cutting it out. It is my heart now. I shot Ellie. Not out of hate. Not out of fear. Because she was already gone. A puppet. The spiral twisted in her as she hit the floor. collapsing into roots that writhed and pulled themselves back toward the door. It opened on its own. No key, no chant, just hunger. And from it crawled the spiral father, a god of shadow and bone, a being made of all the fear that ever was. No eyes, no limbs, just a gaping spiral mouth where time broke apart. It spoke without speaking.
You are mine, Ezekiel Crane. You always were.
I had one choice: become the next vessel or end the spiral with me. I stabbed the fire glyph into my chest. The spiral screamed. So did I. The flame caught. Not fire as you know it. A spirit fire. Hunter born. God bound. Death fed. I walked into the mouth of the spiral father and brought the fire with me. The last thing I saw was my father, standing in the center of the endless dark. He smiled. Then everything was gone. They found my body on the edge of the ridge. No heart, no eyes. But the spiral was gone. Erased. Everywhere. No more marks. No more humming. No more disappearances. But in a small box at the foot of my grave, a root twitched. Just once. Because some gods don't die. They wait. And some hunters leave a legacy that never truly ends.